Obviously, the Barbarians is is a historical fixture. They're a great club. They play a part in the game that I think is one that should never be lost. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's a great opportunity for us and for those individuals. In the Barbarians, I guess the one thing is you just got to be ready for anything, and we are a side that will be ready for anything. It's just one of those things we've got to concentrate on ourselves.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. We clearly can't predict what they're going to do, but if you think of what the Barbarians is all about, clearly there's going to be some surprises, and we just got to be ready and aware for anything.
Yep. And I'd say no injuries or anything during training this week?
No, everyone's ripping in. It's like any professional week. There's always people managing themselves, and we've got a great crew for that. It's just a matter of making sure that you prepare well, and anyone who's got a bump, you look at some of the guys, they always want to train. So nothing different this week, and it's obviously with the opportunity of playing, everyone wants to put their hand up. So there's plenty of competition.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Yeah, obviously Elliot's got a leg injury, and Eddie's explained that already. So I don't think that really needs any more explanation. And 40, he's got obviously a slight ankle problem that's obviously being managed, and clearly we expect him back and in preparation pretty soon. So again, it's just important to manage these guys so that we actually get them back 100%.
With George, do you know what the likelihood of him playing the Six Nations game is? Does that affect how you line up the team this weekend?
At the end of the day, we're aware of the injury, and we're managing it. Clearly, the preparation time is something that I don't control, and clearly you'll be updated in that particular area. So at the moment, he's in a position of rehabbing and reconditioning, and then we'll take the next step post him getting through that period.
And the three additions to the squad, the Bristol guys, are they fully sort of, now they've been added to the squad, they're in and ready to play if required?
Ultimately, they're in a reconditioning window. There's been a lot of congested fixtures for the players from their clubs, so it's important to make sure that we recondition the players to put them into a good position so that they can contribute to the team. And we've obviously got a group in here now that's 3 weeks in advance in terms of their high-speed running and the way that we go about our training methodology. So it's really important to make sure that those 3 players, or for that matter, anyone who enters, is reconditioned in the appropriate ways so that they can, eventually join full training and give it everything.
Competing again?
Yeah, obviously hugely exciting. Put on the red rose again. It feels like it's been forever. But yeah, a lot of boys very excited to be back in camp. As usual, there's a massive buzz around it, and to kick off our campaign with, a good win.
And is it about as much putting your hand up for that Six Nations game and what's to follow? Is it a game like this with a non-cap international against the Barbarians? Is it about sort of laying down a marker for future games, or is it getting the job done on the day?
A bit of both, I think. I think you always, every time you've got the shirt on, your representation of yourself, and you always want to put your best foot forward. And at the same time, we want to win the game because we want to have that momentum going into the Italy game as well.